Don't let me kiss your pecker.
Yeah, I'm good. You wouldn't want to kiss anyway.
Only
Wait
the
till I
first
show
time.
it tomorrow.
Only the first time I had seafood.
Kill yourself.
Okay. Oh, I failed. I was gonna do the neck crack, but I failed.
You can't snap your own neck.
I can. Am I going to? Alright, but I'm gonna let you go.
Peace.
Peace. What is this? Simon, welcome to Mount Holly. You may not remember, but I have found memories of your many visits here as a young boy, and I hope these rooms provide you with as much amusement as it did in those lost summer days. By the time you read this, I will assume you are fully aware of my last wishes, and all the details of the banquet. Please do not mistake my intentions in giving you this challenge as a lack of confidence. I assure you, nothing could have been further from my mind when I choose you as my heir. With that said, there are a few ground rules of this commission covered in the fine print of my will that I feel I should bring to your attention. No tools or items may be brought onto the estate from the outside. Tools and items from the estate may not be taken off the estate. You may not stay overnight. I don't suspect that any of these stipulations should provide an impediment for someone as resourceful as yourself, but it is very important to me that you start fresh each morning and not rely on the success of the previous day. One final word of advice. Do not assume the rooms you find today will be the same rooms you find tomorrow. These grounds have provided me a home for the last century, and even I am uncertain of which room lies behind any particular door. Your grandma used to say, don't go where the path leads, abandon the path and go where you want it to lead. With all my love and best wishes, I'll not read that. Ooh. Such a state can be exhausting. Each time you enter a room, you will lose one. When you no longer have any feet left, you will be too tired to consider the man and must call it a day. Got it. Okay, so I need to find a key. In case y'all don't know, this game literally came out today. So I know nothing about this game. To a schoolroom. What's this? Ooh. Ooh. I was about to say, that's not even fair. Hold on. Student note. Huh. What's in here? Got the balloons! I don't know what those do. It does something, apparently. We got anything useful? Aha! It's a key. What we got here? As you continue on the adventure, you may want to consider getting something to scribble on. Scribble down your notes and observations. A pad, a scrap of paper, or perhaps most fittingly, a journal will provide to be a useful tool you're not having, blah 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 blah. Let's go to the den. Ooh. Car keys, eh? Sinclair, wanted to write you a quick note thanking you for the weekend. I had a thrilling time on the hunt with Lord Everson, whose particular personality somewhat made up for your own absence. I also got to appreciate your new game in the billiard room. It's been ages since I've seen the billiard room in the house. I was beginning to suspect you tied the floor plan. It's well worth the wait, though, as I always enjoy your mathematical puzzles. I appreciated that I didn't need to know the rules of darts to play a variation. Alright, so no. I like it. Let's do the basketball. Okay, now. Okay, so that does nothing. Search down here, see if I can find anything of use. Okay. This book contains a complete story based on a list of constellations and those of effects that accompany the appearance of each one. Depending on the number of stars that can be seen in the sky on any given day, different constellations of various sizes may be visible, sometimes more than one on a single day. This book, a solid base for astronomy, will help you easily identify these constellations and impress your friends and discover joint stargazing. Those stars will give you 1 gold. The twins' 2 trunks have been added to the entrance hall. The slice, 3 steps. Y'all can read all that. I'm not reading that. I ain't got time to read all that. How do I run? Is that possible? It is. Ooh, I can look in it. I like it. Oh, I can't look in it. Oh no, looky. I mean, look. That was a fail. Actually, it might not have been. Hold up. Okay, so that's as low as it'll go. Maybe now I can look in? Oh, I see. I see where it's supposed to look. Almost there. Got it. There once was a red prince who sat on the red throne. He had a red crown made of rubies, and a red castle was made of stone. The prince had love for all things red. It's the only true color, the prince often said. He could not stand the sight of the canary or the crow. He could not stand the white of a swan in the snow. And he never looked up for the fear of the view. He had heard the sky was not a red hue, so he always had a book to turn his eyes down. If he was ever outside, the clouds went around. And do you know which book the prince always had with him? The one that made him happy whenever he was sad. The one that he read in the bath and then the bed. Maybe guess with the clues that we have said. There's a story of a boy who also wore red. He looked like a prince from his toes to his head. And you might already assume this book is quite near you. In fact, it's in the same room. A story about you, if it needs to be said, about a red prince and his book. The book we just read. It's an adorable little book. I liked it. There's nothing in here. I'm back off. Let me find a door ASAP. It's out here. Oh, I totally can.
What are you playing?
It's this new game on PlayStation. It's called The Blueprint. It's for PS5. It's pretty much a It's a survival puzzle game.
Nice.
It's actually really fun. It came out today, so I'm still learning. I'm still learning how to play it, but so far I got the gist of it. Day 2. Okay, same thing I read yesterday. Same thing I read yesterday. Okay. Let's go on the nook. Probably bad call on my end. What's this? Ah. Do bedroom. That way get 2 extra footsteps. Let's go, I got coin purse. And I definitely just screwed myself over. Guest bedroom. Oh, it's a card. I know what to do. What's this? Oh. I get that. Did I just screw myself over? I 1,000% just did. Yep. Great.
You want to play Fort later?
Nah, but I'm tired of Fort. Ooh, what's down here? Ooh. What's this?
Why?
Not like these. Well, it's just boring. There's nothing down there.
New.
Yes. I think I screwed myself over. Can I go through here? No. What's this? Is this a Fallout shelter? Yo, this is a Fallout shelter.
How long
Nope.
have you been playing?
6 years? I don't know the code. I 1000% screwed myself over.
How do you make the video where, like if you're doing a gaming video where it just sees the whole screen?
What are you talking about? Day 3, because I totally screwed myself over on day 1. I'm at day 2. Let's not make that same mistake.
Like I don't know how to make it where they see the whole.
Still no idea what you're talking about. Oh, I can't take the fedora.
Oh my god.
Let's do the nook. Fine, we'll do the pantry. Bridget, please pick up some more fruit before Friday. As we have just been informed that we may have extra guests exploring the house next week, 50 steps should be more than enough. So I think an even spread should be a deal. 5 apples, 5 bananas, 5 oranges. Then close them out.
It was at this moment that
Should be covered, should cover expenses, but please bring back any change from the order and leave it in the pantry. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Oh, I just totally screwed myself over in that one. That's a bummer. Oh my god, I totally can. I don't know what to do. Gym required.
What are you doing?
No idea. It was a great honor receiving the invitation to dine at UE Stay at the Oldhams this past Thursday. If I'm being frank, it had been quite a while since we had seen seen and decent society, and we are beginning to worry that my wife's wit has lost its charm. I have no delusions that my company is viable to hers. If I can refresh your memory, we both spent much of that evening discussing our mutual love of games and puzzles, and I had mentioned to you a rather singular parlor game. Blah 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 blah. Ooh. I'm scared. Ooh, this is nice. Obviously, use key. Go into the den. Yeah, this game just came out, like, roughly 12, a little less than 12 hours ago. Beautiful painting. Each time you click on door, you draw 3 floor plans from which you must select one to draft. However, there's some rooms in... Okay. One moment. Oh. Okay, there's literally nothing in here. What did I expect? I'll come back to that. Anything in here? What about this photo? There's nothing in here. Just a normal doo. Don't tell me I just fucked myself over. I 1,000% just screwed myself over. No, I didn't. Yes, I did. Those are so good too. Man. Garage. But we don't have a garage, do we? It'll get us doing too. Okay, this hallway actually does something. I don't know what the hell the West Wing is. Ah, I picked the wrong one. Looks like it's 3 other doors. Yeah. Let's go to the parlor. So that has another door. Well, I know the gems are not on the desk. Do this one again. Ah! Should have went with that one. Oh, 2 gems required. It's into the bedroom. Get 2 extra steps. Perfect. Let's go through this door, which has the pantry. It's gonna be 4 extra gems. As to the Nook. Son of a biscuit. I done messed up.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Yeah. Pretty much. Did it again. I don't know why I just went through there. Perfect. What's this? That doesn't do me no good right now. Spare room. Perfect. Looks like that has extra door. Perfect. I don't know why I'm looking still on the chart. Guess I'm done. Alright. From the looks of it, this run is done. And nothing up there. Let's go through here one more time. Now he's done. I messed up with that one. Yeah, I made that mistake. Made a lot of mistakes this run. One second, I'm checking out my cousin.
They saw their commander
y'all
sleeping
sit
inside
down.
the porta potty, so they planned to surprise them by fitting everyone inside. Their commander had taught them this technique, calling it the Trojan toilet, as a maximum of 11 soldiers could fit. Doing it while their commander was sleeping made it 13, setting a new record. What punishment will the commander give? They saw their commander sleeping inside the porta potty, so they planned to surprise. It's 7. I just pissed right on the highway. I just been free on the highway. Track hog ain't sitting in the driveway.
It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up.